I mean, look at these door handles. They, again, triangular base continues. I mean, the whole car is like a giant triangle, if that makes sense. It's like a wedged triangle shaped car, but it looks so good, even now that it's old, but it still retains an amazing posture. It's a very aggressive stance on the car, and we've got the Type R badges at the front, Type R grille badges as well to go with it, guys. And then that futuristic theme. I mean, the EP3 is obviously a legend in its own right. That's the car that kicked it all off. But this is, you know, to some extent, you could argue it was slightly better. It was more futuristic. It looked more fresher. Even though a lot of people know Jeremy Clarkson sort of panned it when it first came out for not having more power. But then again, guys, power isn't everything. They improved the sound delivery on this car, so this car sounds more aggressive. The exhaust note, which was criticized on the previous car, is a lot more lively on this one. And again, on the inside, guys, with the red and black theme continues with the seats and the stitching. And you've got all the small touches, guys. Now look at this. Obviously, we've got the Type R door plates as well, guys, to go with it. We've got the red door inserts at the side. We've got the red Honda badge in the center. And we've got the Type R stitching again continuing on the gearbox, and we've got the cue ball gear stick to go with it, guys. Look at this, guys. The only other car that comes to my mind is the Lexus LFA that has a massive rev counter. Obviously, we've got the speedo on top as well. This is 2008, guys. So, in your mind, if you think not a Type R, think of it like a TIE fighter from Star Wars, especially if you've got a black one. Obviously there are similarities between them, and obviously this thing drives the part as well. Inside, guys, I mean, we've got the red stitched steering wheel, which is very grippy and comfortable to hold. And now the thing that I've noticed with this car, guys, is obviously some people love the gearbox, some people don't. Some people call it notchy. It's not entirely notchy. It's got a very specific way of driving this car. Basically, clutch has to be all the way down flat to the floor, and you have to be absolutely precise with the gears. It is a racing car, and it needs to be driven as such. Otherwise, obviously, you're going to have missed gear shifts, and obviously it's going to damage the gearbox in the long run. But once you've got into the knack of driving it, guys, then every single gear change, believe me, will put a smile on your face. It's such a driver's car with a 2-litre VTEC. Now, everybody nearly knows what VTEC is, guys, but for those of us that don't, it's actually valve timing, guys. The valves open after 5,400 RPM on this car. The valves open that slightly bit bigger, it sucks in more air, so you get a larger clearance and you get a larger explosion. So between 5,400 RPM all the way to 8,000 RPM, the valves open that slightly bit bigger, letting more air in, increasing the performance, obviously contributing to more power. And you get a note change, an exhaust note change, and an engine note change to go with it. It sounds more angrier, and it delivers power in an awesome way, guys. I'll just give you a quick test drive on it as well. But yeah, I mean, these things, guys, you can pick them up. This one, I mean, for about a good one, for about £4,000. Anyway, they've got, and again, this is a fast appreciating asset, guys. These, obviously, if you remember what happened to the old Type R Accord, they're asking nearly £10,000 for good examples of that one, guys. So these come in for about between 4,000 all the way up to 6,000 for something that's been cleaned inside out with a toothbrush. Again, what a beautiful car. These seats are very, very comfortable. They are a bit on the stiff side, but they are obviously designed to be. Right, guys, let's just go for a quick test drive. Let's give you an idea what she performs like. It gives you the biggest range of VTEC out of the 3 models. It still retains absolutely beautiful futuristic looks. It handles well, it looks good, and the engine will just keep on delivering. I mean, this is the difference between this and normal cars. Is as soon as you, I mean, I'm doing 4,000 RPM. Let's just put, oh my god, 6,000, 6,500, 7,000. This is it, you see. No other car drives like this car. I mean, it's just absolutely phenomenal in performance, guys. I mean, it is a handful. So you have to be very, very careful where you want to put this car, how you want to drive it. Absolutely. I mean, it's a lot more than a lot for. So in the hands of a sort of novice driver, it can be sort of a bit overwhelming, but it's an amazing car for the price and for what you get for the spec for it, guys. It's absolutely a beautiful package. And again, guys, this is a fast appreciating asset. So you know, before these sort of they push the prices up to £10,000, you might as well get your hands on one and make the most of it while you still can. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please kindly hit the like button on your way out. Please kindly subscribe and stay tuned for more car reviews coming your way. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a really nice day.